If this video reaches 1.5k likes, I'll make a video talking about all the Tank Cat clones, and maybe we can make this into a series.
Oh my god!
Wow, that was fast. I guess y'all really like clones. Well, anyways, today we're going to be talking about all the Tank Cat clones, and if you haven't watched the video about the basic cat clones, you totally should. Anyways, the Tank Cat clones fall into the same categories that were used in the basic cat clones video, but there's literally only 4 of them who function differently from Tank Cat, so we're not going to be having them in separate sections and just have them all in one big group. So with all that being said, let's get into it. Toy Machine Cat was introduced in version 2.0 and was available via serial codes, which you would obtain from real gashapon machines, but they're only found in Japan. In version 3.4, the serial code feature was removed, meaning that Toy Machine Cat is now unobtainable. But not in the Switch version. After rolling the cat capsule 30 times and beating any stage, you can unlock Toy Machine Cat. Stat-wise, Toy Machine Cat has less HP than Eraser, but for some reason does more damage. Why? It's a Tank Cat clone. Why would you give it more damage? It's supposed to be tanky. Ponos, I need answers. Give me. Sports Day Cat was introduced in version 2.0.5 and could be unlocked by beating Autumn equals Sports Day, which will appear on the month of August. You can obtain his true form, Rampage Cats, by beating Sports Day Cat Awakens, which will appear during the second half of the month of August. In this true form, Rampage Cats gains warp immunity, which is irrelevant. But the actual important thing is that this true form gives Sports Day Cat a boost in range. This allows Rampage Cat to be a good ranged meat shield, which is good for enemies like Delphina or Cory. Doll Cats was introduced in version 2.2 and can be obtained by beating any stage in Bears Beat Bear, which is the monthly event of March. It cost a whopping 975, so surely it has good stats, right? Wow. So these stats are absolute trash, and to make matters worse, he has a fast cooldown, so he's just a cash drain. You can unlock his true form by beating Dog Cats Awakens, which is available during the second half of March. This true form surely fixed those bad stats, right? No, just added wave attack, of course. Crazed Tank Cat was introduced in version 2.2.3, along with all the other Crazed Cats, and can be obtained by beating the Crazed Tank stage, which is available on the 6th and 27th of every month. Crazed Tank is just a direct upgrade to regular Tank, and its true form is literally the best meat shield in the game. But for some reason, they gave him arms.
Ugh. Brother, ugh. What's that?
Sukeban Cat is the second form of Yankee Cat, who was introduced in version 3.4 during the Kishiran collab. Sukeban Cat costs more than Tank Cat and is slower, but what does he have to make up for this? More DPS. Why would they give a Tank Cat clone more DPS? It's not even going to be used. It's stupid. Lil Tank Cat was introduced in version 4.2 and is just a worse version of Tank Cat. You can obtain him in the Lucky Capsules with Lucky Tickets, and he received the true form in version 5.10 where he received freeze immunity, making him good for stages that have enemies like Henry or Baku. In version 12.2, he received talons, and let's check these out. Okay, dodge zombies, pretty solid, pretty solid. Resist toxic, okay, kinda situational, but okay, nice I guess. Why the f***? Tank Kyubey Cat is the second version of Kyubey Cat, who was introduced in version 5.5 as part of the Madoka Magica collab. You can obtain Kyubey Cat from beating Be a Magica Girl 2 and evolve it at level 10 into Tank Kyubey Cat. Tank Kyubey Cat is just a more expensive version of Tank Cat, but unlike Sukeban Cat, this cat actually has something useful to make up for it: the survivability. This ability lets it be a better meat shield, but once you unlock Eraser Cat, it becomes outclassed. Chocolate Cat is the true form of Cat and Chocolate, which was introduced in version 6.2 as part of the Chocolate collab event, and can be obtained by beating a king imprisoned by penguins. What is that name? Looking at the stats, it acts more of a crowd controller than an actual meat shield because of its 30% chance to knock back black enemies. In version 8.7, he received the true form, Chocolate Cat, where his 30% chance increased to a 50%, making him an alright crowd controller against black enemies. But come on now, Bomber Cat is just better in every way. Gendo and no, you know what, that name's too long. I'm just gonna call him Gendo Cat. Gendo Cat was introduced in version 6.10 as part of the Evangelion collab where you can obtain him from the stamp rewards during the event. Gendo Cat costs more than Tank Cat and has more HP while still having the same cooldown, which is pretty nice. But just like Tank Kyubey Cat, he gets outclassed when you unlock a Racer Cat. Before we move on to the last couple clones, I just want to mention that I got a mic. I don't have to use the built-in one on my phone. Let me know if you guys prefer the old microphone, the one that was built into my phone, or this new one. Anyways, if I sound a bit tired, that's probably because I'm recording these voice lines at like 11 p.m. But yeah, back to the video. Wafer Cat was introduced in version 10.4 and could be obtained by purchasing a special bundle that included Wafer Cat and a rare ticket to promote the Japanese Battle Cat's wafers. Wafer Cat works like Glass Cat with its fast speed and kamikaze ability, but it targets all the traits, and its slow doesn't last as long. Wafer Cat does not have a true form as of recording this video, which is kinda strange since Gummy Cat has one and is also just a cat to promote an IRL product. Gold Brick Cat was introduced in version 10.5 and can be obtained as a stamp reward during the anniversary event. Gold Brick Cat has less HP compared to Tank Cat, but to make up for this, he has the resistance to floating ability, which is irrelevant in this form, however. In his true form, King Neko Kamen, he receives toxic immunity and a small increase in HP, making him good against enemies like Gobble and Zalo. Brainwashed Tank Cat was introduced in version 11.0 and can be obtained from seasonal gachas. Brainwashed Tank Cat has resistance to Traitless, which isn't actually irrelevant since he has the stats to utilize it. In version 12.7, he received the true form, Brainwashed Eraser Cat, which can be obtained by being the Malevolent Tank. In this true form, the resistant ability gets replaced with the Insanely Tough ability, making him a really good anti-Traitless meat shield, with the only thing holding him back being his recharge. Chalkboard Eraser Cat was added in version 11.3 and can be obtained from the Heartbeat Cat Academy event capsules. And this cat's weird. For some reason its level cap is just level 1, meaning the only way to level it up is from plus levels. Chalkboard Eraser Cat has resistance to red, which makes him a good meat shield for red stages, but its poor health means that if anything other than red hits it, it's probably gonna get one shot. Killer Tank Cat was introduced in version 12.1 and can be unlocked in Horde of Cats. Just like Killer Cat, Killer Tank Cat has the same stats as Tank Cat, but costs 7,500. Unlike Killer Cat, however, Killer Tank Cat doesn't have a true form as of recording this video and isn't part of any cat combos, so it really is just useless. Last but certainly not least, we got Soap Cat, who was introduced in version 12.3 and is the true form of Ancient Egg 108. This cat can be obtained by beating 40 Behemoth culling stages, and has resistance to Alien, Behemoth Slayer, immunity to slow, and a 30% chance to weaken aliens for 5 seconds. And this cat is basically the alien version of Rogue Cat, having 297,500 HP against alien enemies. But wait, there's more! With the weaken effect added to the equation, you get a total of 595,000 HP. And on top of that, if you add Behemoth Slayer, you got 991,667 HP. This means that against a weakened Behemoth alien, Soap Cat has nearly 1 million HP. And with that, you have all the Tank Cat clones. Thanks to some guy for giving me all these expressions in my Battle Cat. See, look, there's a bunch of them. And thanks to Claudio for giving me a list of all the Tank Cat clones for this video. If you watched this far, then you're a real one, so comment real one. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Oh, by the way, the next video is going to be about the Sexy Legs Cat clones, since Axe Cat barely has any clones. See ya.